All Yundum. Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker. Thank you for giving me the floor. Honorable Speaker, first of all, I would like to thank the Constitutional Review Commission for having taken the procedures or the mandate given to them to bring the Constitution that is tabled before the National Assembly for consideration. Honorable Speaker, my colleagues in the National Assembly are all speaking their minds as to exactly what we have in the draft Constitution. And this is exactly what I am going to do as well. Having gone through the Constitution myself, with consultation with electorate or constituent in my own constituency, we have found a lot more deficiency in the Constitution that we also wanted to bring forward. We know you have progressive clauses in the Constitution that we cannot deny. But we also have provisions that we think need to be looked at. Earlier on, I did an interview with Chronicle. They asked me about what do I think about the Constitution. I said, if the National Assembly do not have the authority, the members in the National Assembly do not have authority to touch the Constitution, and do some fine-tuning, then Honorable Abdullah Sise is not supporting the Constitution. That is my position. And I have gone through, and I have about 16 other clauses that I believe need to be reviewed, or else that is going to be the end. My people in my constituency have given me their consent, and that is what I am bringing forward. Honorable Speaker, the issue of citizenship in the draft Constitution, as alluded to by my colleagues, Honorable Ture and others, they said the same thing, and I believe that provision needs to be looked at very clearly. The 1997 Constitution has given us a clear-cut provision that I believe should be the provision in this draft Constitution for us to move. But it has been changed, and that is not good for us. The term of office of President as well, Honorable Speaker, is also another thing. If you say the Constitution, when it comes into force, the two-term limit of the President would start from this transitional year, that is the 5 years, meaning you are reverting the law back. I think that is another thing that we also need to look at, Honorable Speaker. From consultation, people have not agreed on this particular provision, and as a representative, I must bring it forward for people to hear. Honorable Speaker, going forward, on the appointment of ministers as well, my colleagues have said it here. I am just going to repeat them because just to make them constructive so that people will know, these are issues that are bothering us, and I think we need to check them. For the confirmation of ministers in the National Assembly, which can always be political, we have our personal reservations to that. The revocation of appointment by the President to revoke the appointment of the Vice President or any other minister as well. That is another thing that we also need to look at, Honorable Speaker. Another section on Section 195, that is the preferential treatment of the judges as well. We have it in the Constitution, and we are not talking anything about that. You cannot have judges that are accorded privilege better than the doctors, the soldiers, and the teachers in this country. Any privilege that is given to a judge must also be given to the other side of the service sector. That is, you have the doctors, you have the teachers, you have the soldiers. They are not benefiting from this particular provision. So for me, I think that is not fair, and we should not have such provision in the Constitution. We need to look at that as well. As well as Section 195(2), that is another provision that is not giving equal opportunity to all the citizens as well. That is only concentrating more on the judiciary. So I think when the state is giving out, it has to be an equal opportunity base. Those that are representing the state in various institutions need to benefit from that. Honorable Speaker, as well as the leaders in the National Assembly, the election of Speaker in the National Assembly is also not clear. The provision is there, but we don't know how that will work. These are some of the things that are kept embedded in the Constitution, and I think they need to look at them critically. My position is this Constitution must be reviewed, and if the law is saying that we cannot touch it, Honorable is not supporting the Constitution, Honorable Speaker. On that note, I thank you.